Okay, so just wanted to take you guys through the MBS COVID-19 Data Hub. There's been some changes of recent since it was launched in June, and I've got some questions from some people on how to navigate the page. So here we are. We still have the toll-free numbers you can call for if you're a confirmed case or a suspected case, and we have links to the state helplines here. We have the confirmed cases as of that date, confirmed deaths, test sampling, and active cases. Now we have some issues with test sampling data because we're expecting up-to-date numbers from NCDC, but for now these numbers are from about 2 weeks ago. If you scroll down here, and this is what's really exciting, we have some COVID-19 dashboards that have been created, some by MBS, some by other in the government, and some by third parties, but that MBS feels it will be useful for anyone that's looking for such information. So here we have the Presidential Task Force main dashboard. We have the main MBS dashboard. We have Lagos Mobility Dashboard, which tracks movement amongst key areas in Lagos. Very interesting. We have our World in Data dashboard that was created by Oxford University. The COVID-19 Community Vulnerable Index that assesses 7 kinds of vulnerability: age, epidemiological factors, fragility, strength of the healthcare system, and it tracks it by state as well. So that's a really good one to have. There's the MRC Center for Global Infectious Disease Analysis, and they've created a tool that you can look at in terms of healthcare availability in Nigeria. And then we have some other dashboards that have been created by individuals within Nigeria, organizations within Nigeria that have contacted us to include a dashboard. So if you're listening and you have a dashboard that you want included, please do contact us and we'll verify and look through the data. Now we have the main MBS dashboard that has total positive cases, new deaths in the last 24 hours, new cases in the last 24 hours, new discharge in the last 24 hours, the total screened, total deaths. It also has top 15 states by positive cases, top 15 states by death. And over here we have the cases by region. We can see 46.68% for Southwest region as the largest region. On the right hand side we have some information from our World in Data, which essentially looks at daily cases, and you can see them compared to other countries as well. And then it looks at cumulative cases for Nigeria up until the last 24 hours. And we feel like this is a really good tool, just as a first-hand data. And then we have some data sources here, web maps looking at regional distribution of resources, comorbidities, risk factors, population, household sizes, and accessibility to healthcare. So you can really play around with the data there, and most of that data is also downloadable. And if you just want to search the data catalog on the website, demographics, boundaries, health, and statistics, you can just enter that data here and it'll search the entire website to find out if there are data from there. And we're also looking at connecting it to Grid 3 data as well. So very useful. Latest videos from NCDC. Twitter handles for the Ministry of Health, NCDC, and of course MBS for latest information on COVID-19. We also have the MBS generated report, COVID-19 impact monitoring. We've currently done 3 rounds, and we've done specific socioeconomic impact in these 4 states: Kano, Lagos, Rivers, and FCT for Q2 2020. And then there's a part here where you can take a survey and tell us also what your experiences has been. Right, and these are our partners: Ministry of Finance, obviously, NCDC, United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, FRAME, ESRI, and Grade 3. Now, we've also added the resource donations tracker from the Presidential Task Force. We get a lot of questions about this, so now you know. It has info, financial contributions, material donations, technical assistance, and state level response. And you can see the financial contributions to PTF by category, FGN grants to MDA, COVID, and all of that. And then you can also see material donations across the nation, technical assistance, partner, purpose, recipient, and the state level responses in terms of resources as well. So those you can track also from this. And we've also updated the guidelines page to include some of the latest guidelines from NCDC, self-isolation for travelers, implementation guidelines, for schools opening, for vulnerable groups, for safe management of a dead body. So we have up-to-date information on those as well. And this is, if you click on the map in the dashboard, this is where you would go. So a really great treasure trove, and we hope that you utilize that information as well.